Namaste, namaste, everybody. We are all here. And I always like that scene in The Matrix with Morpheus. And odds, against all odds in that picture, if you've seen the picture, the machines and the AI, but the human spirit still found a way. They had to go underground. Wouldn't have been the first time that humans have had to go underground. And at the end of the day, with all the challenges that were in the Matrix, Morpheus, as they're dancing and they're singing, that energy, raising the energy up, he says, and we are still here. So I love that because it says against all odds, okay, in those times in our life, which can be challenging and difficult, okay, I always like to call that the resurrection energy. And I just want to talk about our little topic about the age of miracles. I mentioned at the Sunday service, which by the way was just very, very, very powerful. And part of that was, I mentioned about a gentleman who I know through the heart, who is in Kampala, Uganda. And I don't know this guy personally, but I met his spirit. And I connected with his spirit online. And it was over a period of time. I saw the evolution of what this man was doing. And he was talking about how he has to bring the Christ light, to this area of Uganda, and about the children and what is needed. And I saw his passion, and I know what that's like, you want to serve God. You want to serve God. That's what you want to do. You want to be in your Dharma. Anybody that's here listening to that, that's your number one thing. I'm here to serve God. I love God with all my heart, with all my might, with all of that. There's that part of it that is so strong. Okay. That part is so strong. It transcends everything. And you'll be tested to find that out. All of us are tested. But then when we are tested, what you is I believe, I know there's this part of me that knows to continue to go on. I'm not going to give up. I feel there's something more. I may not understand it now, but maybe later I will. But I will stand, okay, in knowing and believing in my faith that there's a higher power that is going to intercede and going to help. And I just have to see this through. And then you become really good as you start to say, well, whew, I got through that one. Here goes the next. Okay, I got some practice. Okay, and then you say, you know what? I know I'm going to get on the other side of this challenge. I don't care how big it looks, how impossible it seems. Okay, because I got to tell you about dealing with impossibilities for the past 11 years here. Okay, like, how is this even going to happen? And I just say, that's okay. That's okay. Breathe and know that there is a resolution, that there is a way, because we are living in the age of miracles. And I'm not just saying that as a cliche. I'm saying that this is a fact. Now more than ever on the planet, okay, we can expect miracles more than what we could even conceive. And what we have to do is to deprogram that part of us that says, no, really, no. I want to believe it, but there's this part. We've been so programmed. It's like deep in us that says, oh, well, I don't know, maybe, but maybe can, the doubt. And that's hard to get rid of, the doubt. It is hard. We always have to continue working on that. We always have to continue working on that. This little doubt that wants to come up and say, no. You come to a point, you say, I know. I always tell people when they say, well, I don't know. I said, well, God has brought you this far. Why would he just stop now? Like, okay. Oh. I brought you all the way to say, okay, I'm leaving now. No, that's not the case. It is your next quantum, your next initiation, your next unfoldment, your whatever, what your next step is going to be. And it's real important that we got to build ourselves up to the expectation that we know. We may not know everything, but we know everything. And this is what Metatron told me is going to be A-okay. I always say it's going to be a-okay. In the midst of stuff, it's going to be a-okay. And all I can say, all of us are living a miracle life. If you stop and think about it, I should have been dead long time ago. But I was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, the angels are definitely with me. Woo! Thank goodness. Okay, so there's just the fact that you live into this life and can make it from week to week, month to month. We all can write our novels like, thank you, God, we are still here. Okay, so just starting off with that. And what the Master Jesus said is that, hey, as I can do, you can do too. Now, there are people on the planet. There are people on the planet, and this is absolutely real, who are able to levitate. That's happening now. Okay? So you'd have to say the first thing that somebody, the mind, the doubted mind was, oh no, that's not possible. That's just a lot of airy fairy stuff like that. Well, not for the people who in fact are levitating. They're out there in with India and other places like that, quiet. They don't need to be involved in the world. They're busy doing what it is they're doing. They're waiting for us to evolve to get up to the point where we'll be able to do that sort of thing. So what we thought to be years back, impossible. Impossible. No, that's impossible. It's not possible, right? It's not possible. So many things we could say back 100 years ago, 50 years ago, shoot, 10 years ago. No, that's impossible. No, it's not. No, it's not. Particularly now in this time, we are accelerating in time. Things are accelerating because you figure like this, exponential. We've been walking our spiritual path. Many of us has been doing what we've been doing. It seems like forever. Okay, that the progress is getting a little slow, but we are still here, as Morpheus says, throughout the challenges. We are still here, but along the way, we have gotten insight. We've gotten a higher understanding of things. And then when you take that, okay, and now into this time, this divinely appointed time, okay? We're not there freaking out like some other people are right now. There are people that are literally losing it on a daily basis. They are living on the edge. They're freaking out. They don't know what a smile is. They forgot. They forgot. They stay in anger and fear. That's real. Many of them come to us as therapists and healers. That's real. I remember seeing a young woman. She was so stressed or whatever. She wasn't breathing. I said, stop. And she said, okay, breathe with me. She couldn't, she was shallow breathing like this. Her body forgot because she was so stressed. And this was her life day to day, that she did not remember how to take a deep breath. So no matter what we think, like, oh my gosh, things are hard. No. All those challenges, those things, those insight has brought us here to now. And now what we can smile about is that we've reached it to the point where things are really going to begin to accelerate. Your manifestations are going to be practically instantaneous. You're no longer in studying higher spiritual work. You have to go in as the apprentice and you have to study for years. And then eventually maybe up to 20, 25 years of dedication, you got it. No, it may be a 6-month course now. That's how fast it is. Because we've evolved. We're going faster. We could accept things much faster than we did like 20 years ago, or even 10 years ago. So the downloads are coming in. Aren't they coming in faster? And you're not going, oh, I'm confused. No, you're like a little super. The quantum computer has nothing to do with the human brain. Quantum computer can't even with the human brain. And that's what we have to remember. We have to remember who we are and the capability that we have. And now we are in this age of miracles. Age of miracles meaning, hey, we're going to be able to manifest easier. We're going to be able to heal faster. We'll be able to reach our goals. I don't care if you're 99 years old, right? Because the new 99 is going to be the new 50 at some point. we're getting all the information. We're getting sustainable community. We wanted the organics. We have to remember who we are and come back into alignment with that. People are now taking care of their bodies more than ever, understanding now that we're knowledgeable. Like, well, that's not good. What are we trusting? We've got to trust our higher self. That's what we trust. Okay. Not going to the program. Well, this needs to happen at this age, and you start falling apart at this age, and this is the expectation to take this medication at this age. No, I'm not buying into that. I'm not buying into that because I know there's something higher. And as you know that, you say, hey, I believe in miracles. Heck, I'm getting younger. I'm like, yeah, I'm for that. And that's for a message for everybody. A message for everybody, because I will tell you, the chatter is strong. Oh, this is hard. Doubt. Yeah, put that doubt in there. Okay. Oh, she's too strong. He's too strong. Let's put some doubt in there, kind of mix it up. I'm like, oh, no, no, no. I know what's going on. Yeah, you're not going to do that to me. I'm anchored in this vibration that transcends all of that. Transcends all of it. Does it take practice? Yes. It's like a muscle, a spiritual muscle. But the more you do it, the more it's like, oh, okay. Like I don't stress about the future. But like, I don't need to. Why would I stress about the future? Now, I'm not sure how the miracle is going to happen or how things are going to work out, but I know things are going to work out for my best interest. Why? Because I'm a divine creation of God. I love God and God loves me. God is love. I now say God's will is my will. I say that all the time. That's my new mantra. God's will is my will. Why? Because God's will is only the best for me. Why would I not want to align with God's will? God's will is my will. God's will is my will. God's will is my will. So there are times out there that people feel discouraged and has doubt. We get it. We've all been there. But remember the resurrection. That's what Jesus told us. He said, yeah, I know. Look what they did to me, but here I am. Here I am. Thousands of years later, here I am. Okay, so that is encouragement for us. Remember that we rise like the phoenix. Okay, and we truly are living in the age of miracles, and that's something to be very, very excited about. And with that, I'm going to say namaste, Family of Light on Facebook Live.